Yo, what is up, bros? This is Bruchminati back with the big map mod. And our second to last major German campaign, part of the alternate history, which we had left off last round by taking Stalingrad, Leningrad, Moscow, getting the Soviets to capitulate. And then I took another 20 extra rounds in between the last round from that episode and this round to move Rommel into position for the third battle of El Alamein. So, for this episode, we got Rommel coming in, leading the panzers. The Germans focused more on securing the Mediterranean, so now they can get all their equipment that they need. Rommel is set up. He's got his panzer army that he always wanted. We've got another army under Model coming in out of Turkey, going direct through Syria. Somebody had said, and I have never read this, although I've never been searching for Turkish history during World War II, really. Somebody said that they had planned on joining the Axis if Stalingrad had fallen. I've never read that. If anybody else has, let me know, because that was the first I'd ever heard anything like that. So we got this, Middle East, North Africa, over here as well, British held territory, Gibraltar, and we are still holding. Holy shit! They're gonna have this launch before I'm done with North Africa. Lithuania's even getting involved. Damn. Alright, so I guess let's start this off with Rommel. No better. Oh, I was kind of pissed a little bit reading the comments. Let me turn this down. From last episode. Somebody was just like, oh, the Russians didn't even fight back. That looked easy. Yeah, bro, you know why it was easy? Because I spent 20 hours battling it out with the Russians already. Or the Soviets. I killed the 6 Zhukovs, Rokossovskis, Vatutins, Chuikovs. I killed all the, who else did they have? Now, here's the weird thing. Some of the generals didn't spawn a bunch of times, while others did. So I don't know. Oh, boom! El Alamein falls. Obviously, I know this is alternate history, but true to form, the Italians got their ass kicked. So there is that. Even in alternate history, the Italians get their ass kicked. We also need to grab Cyprus, which I did have a landing force here for a while, but they just kept spamming units out of Cyprus and wrecked the units I have. So now I have no landing force, except for, I guess I can bring this bro in. So already it's a little bit more active than the Soviet offensive we had. Okay, Model. Lead the mouse army. The mouse tanks saved me. Probably saved this entire series. Because when I was trying to hold off the French in Italy, like, I could afford 1 mouse tank a round. And, it did the job. Anybody who has tried... The guy who said that, I was just like, hey, did you watch the rest of the episodes before that? You have no idea the hell that I went through. Anybody who has tried playing this knows the hell I went through. Okay, back here. Alright, move out, bros. This army has been camped out here for a long ass time. They've been training. They're like the most elite, highly trained panzer army known to man. They haven't been attacked, they've just been chilling, just training, like I said. Alright, bros, I think that is day one. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this, because look, they're like spilling around. I bet if I move my, let me try something here real quick. Because they're all kind of coming through here. If I move out of the way, you think they would just all start spilling through? I mean, I just want to test this. I'm thinking they will, actually. Not too much, because I want to close it back off. Because I want to launch Operation Sea Lion. But I do want to see if they will. Week number 2 of the alternate history African campaign. I guess let's send the Panthers down south. They can handle these smaller cities down here. We'll keep the Tigers north. Capture the British port. Nice. They were spamming a bunch of naval units out of here. I don't know why they decided to stop, but I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna pour everything in on this. Forget their units. Let's take out the city. Alright. Landing mouse tanks in behind their position. It's a ballsy maneuver, but I have faith in it. Modell said it would work, so I'm believing it. I'm okay with it. We can always sack him later if it doesn't work out. Now, the French had a little bit of resistance there for a while, even after... Remember, they had landed up here. They're not showing too much resistance now, are they? Alright, Gibraltar. This, along with the Suez Canal falling, will put the Mediterranean solely in the hands of the German Reich. I've always thought they should have focused more on the Mediterranean. Always. And I feel like they could have... They could have probably controlled it pretty easy. If they hadn't wasted their entire navy on nothing. Because look, they would have had air power all through here. All through here. All through here. They could have... They had the air power. Through there. They did nothing. Week 3. I mean, bros, they didn't even bother taking out Malta. Obviously, they didn't give a shit about the Mediterranean. Let me get some naval units down here. I hadn't realized... Well, it's been so long ago since I started this, I don't think I realized how great naval units were at hammering the cities. I feel like I would have been using them. Well, I guess I was stuck just with building subs at first forever. I tried to keep the British off me. That might have been part of the issue. I mean, there were so many times I couldn't even have placed that. I didn't have enough money. And now look at me. I'm rich. Alright, closing in on Cairo. Naval units as well as panzers. Alright, Panther Army. Do your thing. I mean, I feel like the Panthers would have been pretty good in some desert warfare. The Tigers, the mouse tanks, absolutely not. They'd have probably been a bigger pain in the ass than a help. Alright, let's see if we can't take this unit out. Remember, you can't upgrade tech in this, so I can't reach it with an airfield. We're going to take it out the good old-fashioned way. Which didn't work that time. I might need to send him some help. Already more activity out of this major German campaign in the final fall of the Soviet Union. Oh, I was thinking that... Why was I thinking that had range of 2? Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Have I been playing a mod that was like that? I don't know why I thought that. Well, bros, the French are damn near done for. Oh, one other thing I heard, and this is going to be so great. I heard when the final objective is taken, the mod crashes. So there is that to look forward to. Week number 4. Alright, Frenchies, your days are numbered. Mouse tanks roll on. I wonder... I've been watching a YouTuber who focuses on World War II, mostly like the Eastern Front. I think he specializes in like Stalingrad. Anyways, it's Tick. T-I-K. Amazing content. I usually don't say like... I usually don't call it amazing content, but I've learned a lot through watching him. He makes you think about stuff differently than other historians have made you think of events, especially on the Eastern Front. So, you know what? I'll link his channel in the description if you're interested. If I remember. If I don't remember, it's just T-I-K. Yes, remember, these are British soldiers in disguise. We're on to you. You think Rommel can't sniff that shit out? Alright, Panther Army. Actually, some of you can go ahead and move on. We don't need all of you. Panther Army is so strong, we don't need all the units involved in it. Look at the Italians and the Hungarians getting ready for their own Operation Sea Lion. Seeing who can make the fear the most proud or some shit. Alright. We need control of the Mediterranean. That will be able to allow us to get our supplies everywhere we need them. I think we got this. We got it. Oh my, nice! And it has an airfield, so we can go ahead and take this up here too. airfilled me, bro. Perfect. It is ours. One end of the Mediterranean has been shut down to Allied shipping. I guess we can do this here too. Now that we do have an airfield. Boom! Check it out! Western, or I guess northwestern Africa. Completely under Axis control. I believe we were on week 5. Rommel is going to realize his dream. Taking Egypt. Taking the Suez Canal. Dream big or go home, bro. All he needed was that just one more Panzer. One more Panzer division. Although you could say what he really needed was supplies. And you can have all the Panzer divisions in the world. You know, the supplies to keep them going, it doesn't really work. When the British are sinking all your supplies coming in, that really doesn't work. Panther army is strong. French are just holding on. Modell's gonna leave that to the mouse tanks. It doesn't seem right calling them the mice tanks. Alright, let's finish off the British Navy. Or attempt to finish off the British Navy. There are a few Italian troops launching some probing attacks. Oh, well, damn, Lithuania is way ahead of... Oh! What? Hungarians have already landed. Hungarian bros. H in the chat. To show your pride. We're hungry. Already landing. Beat the Germans to it. Week 6. Führer is not allowing us to use much air power because he's saving up building the flying wings to bomb the US. So yeah, we don't get much of that. Hopefully by this time in the war, Goring was fired. Or he ate himself to death. Okay. We're gonna have to take this, or they're gonna keep spamming. See, there's still fight left in the British. There was still fight left in the British. Well, we didn't get it that round, but next round, Cairo falls. Boom! Another French city falls. And this could be the end of all French resistance. Nope. They lived to fight another day. Actually, no, they didn't. Well, they might, depending on my range. No, they did not. Boom! The French are completely knocked out. Except they still have all their fortresses. We left them there as showpieces. I forget what week it was. Whenever I post above here. Because that's what week it is. I mean, I will go ahead and take that. I'll leave it open. I'll throw a mouse out there on it. The once powerful British Navy. Just a shadow of its former self. Rommel, it's all you, bro. Boom! A Cairo falls. Not too much left now. You know, I like the team of Rommel Model. I think that was some good choices. Now look, Hungarians, Lithuanians, Italians, they are all landing. Nice. Another week. Alternate history. Battle of North Africa and the Middle East. I guess I didn't even mention the Mediterranean is firmly in control of the Axis. Panther Army still going strong. Got some work to do down here. I mean, what is left for Rommel? He was at Moscow when that fell. Did I have him on the Eastern Front the whole time? I think he was on the Eastern Front the entire time. He's seen some crazy stuff. We got 3 cities remaining for Middle Eastern and North African alternate history, and then the last episode will be us with our bros. Operation Sea Lion. They're just doing, this is more reconnaissance, sending back information to the Germans so they properly launch this offensive. Alright, I'm guessing it's probably week 8 or 9-ish. I'll be curious to see if I'm right on that. Remember, yeah, we got a lot of money, but we're not allowed to spend it. It's allocated towards development of equipment for the American attack. Now that we got this mod in English, I don't know if most of you are seeing this. I'm shooting this Saturday night. It'll go out Sunday. But I put out the video Saturday with the English version of the Big Map mod. Great Patriotic War mod, Big Map. in English. You can buy tech. You can buy generals. See, it'd have been nice in the historical part of this to be able to buy like the main generals that were involved in the battles. I was not able to do that. That's kind of the only thing I wish I could change. Everything else was cool. Reconnaissance is going well. Alright, maybe the final week here. Alternate history, Middle East. Let's see if we can't wrap this up. Rommel cannot make it. Rommel is requesting air support. Apparently, like we have come to expect. Oh, we've done it. Boom! Egypt! With their British bros go down. The entirety of North Africa is under German control. The entirety of the Mediterranean is under German control. No access for the Allies. The Middle East, under German control. There's only one thing that remains. And that is, with the help of our bros, our Lithuanian, Hungarian, and Italian bros, to launch Operation Sea Lion. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I will be back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.